The truth about early quarterback is that you can dominate drafting early quarterback, and you're going to be told over and over by content creator here, content creator Bob over here, wait on a quarterback, Smitty, wait on a quarterback. You can wait on a quarterback. I love Joe Burrow in like the round 7-8 territory. We'll talk about that, but what I'm noticing right now on Underdog Fantasy promo code Smitty, where you can get your first deposit doubled up to $100. Not to mention, guys, we've got so much going on. Underdog Fantasy is giving away $1 million in airdrops throughout Super Bowl or through the big game. They call it during the big game. They're dropping over $1 million. All you have to do is have an Underdog account using code Smitty. You don't even necessarily need to make your deposit yet. Just sign up, get your account. It's a $10 minimum. If you do want to make a deposit, they'll double your first deposit up to $100. But they're dropping $1 million in little increments everywhere to people that have Underdog accounts. And there's a Pat Mahomes special, went up to 100 times your money during the big game. Higher on 0.5 yards. You just got to get 0.5 yards. This is a special they're running on Underdog. We're going to get into a draft. I'm drafting right now on Underdog Fantasy promo code Smitty. Your boy is drafting in the, what slot am I in? I'm in the 5 slot right now. I didn't tell you guys I was jumping into this one. I'll get into one with you after. I wanted to show you process and not get into Snipe City with all of you. We're going to draft early quarterback in this one. And I'm going to show you where I would take one. I'm on the clock right now. I can go Jamar Chase if I want. I could go Breece Hall. I could go Puka Nacua. I could go Jahmyr Gibbs. I could go Kyron. Let's go Jamar on this one. Let's try a wide receiver approach. That way we protect ourselves into, if I go early quarterback, I won't be stuck drafting some wide receiver or some quarterback I have to potentially try and force. I want to go best player available. Jamar Chase is clearly in this category of best player available right here. I tend to like to go RB here. I love Chase. I love Bijan. I love Gibbs. I love Breece Hall. And I love Kyron all in this territory. But let's see how it goes. The Fantasy Football Show Early Quarterback Edition. I'm going to show you why Patrick Mahomes wins leagues. And I want to create this video now before, I don't know, what if on Super Bowl Sunday this guy goes crazy and his ADP climbs? I want you to take advantage of 2024 best ball drafts for as long as you can in case Patty Mahomes' value goes up, because he's an absolute steal. The Fantasy Football Show begins right now.
Live from the FantasyFootballShow.com studios. It's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Smitty is also live whenever news breaks.
Live whenever news breaks. Live during graveyard shifts. Live when we're drafting. Live, as I said, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Every single Monday through Friday. All right, so we're on the clock here. Briefly, hit that thumb up button on your way in the door. Appreciate every single one of you. We're approaching 25K. And I couldn't do it without you. So punch that thumb up button. Appreciate you all. So here we go. CeeDee Lamb goes number 1. Christian McCaffrey goes number 2. Tyreek Hill goes number 3. This is a live draft. If you want to get into a draft alongside of me, just go to the link that's in the description of the video. Go to the link that I'm going to drop in the live chat here in 1 second. Code Smitty will get it done as well. And again, don't forget Underdog Fantasy promo code Smitty. They're giving away $1 million in airdrops during the big game on Sunday. So if you have an Underdog account, create it now. Use code Smitty. They'll be dropping random amounts. The only qualification is that you have an Underdog account. So click the link. All right, I'm on the clock here. Who's available? Devon Achane. Devon Achane's available. He's available. We're sitting here at the 13 seconds left at the 19 overall pick. We went Jamar Chase. We made an excellent choice. Now we got Devon Achane. Now we got Achane and Jamar Chase, and we're doing it freaking live.
Mashed potatoes!
Yeah, buddy.
We're doing it live. We're going early quarterback too. I'm going to show you how, when, and where to do it, and why this man's so amazing. Let's minimize this real quick. Get into an Underdog draft alongside of me. You don't have to be in my exact draft, but we might do another one at the end of this. I wanted to do this without you so I didn't get sniped, and I could show you what the best approach is. Here's what I'm going to show you. Here's the overall ADP, Okay, data right here. The ADP rankings for this particular 2024 fantasy football best ball draft. This is the data right in front of your face. Christian McCaffrey is the consensus 1. He's going 1.1. That's his ADP, 1.1. He's going 1 almost every single time. CeeDee Lamb, 2.4. CeeDee Lamb is the second drafted player on this particular tournament. Tyreek Hill, 3. JJ, 4. Jamar Chase, 5. Breece Hall, 6. Amon-Ra, 7. You can see as we go. Let me just scan through here. Josh Allen, you can see right here at 18 overall. Okay, going Josh Allen's not bad. I could have potentially went Josh Allen right there instead of Achane. I decided to wait on my early quarterback approach because the early quarterback can take you. Look at how far down Patrick Mahomes is. I have to actually minimize this thing so small. Here's Jalen Hurts right here. Where's Patrick Mahomes? He's not even on here. Hold on, I'm almost on the clock. We got Jalen Hurts right here. We've got Lamar Jackson right here. He's still not on this list. Patrick Mahomes is not even at 42 overall. That's my main point. Hurts is still a steal. All right, we're on the clock here. If you look down, you'll see on this list right here, this is the Underdog live ADP board right here in front of your face. Oh, I got 16 seconds left. You don't even see. You see Hurts right here. You don't see Mahomes. We're going to wait on Mahomes. And we're going to potentially take, let's go Devontae Smith right here. So we've gone Jamar Chase, Devon Achane, Devontae Smith, and we're hoping that Patrick Mahomes falls to our 43 overall draft selection. Because if you look at it, his ADP is 45. I don't know if he'll fall. This could backfire. Then we'll go AR5 a little later. That is the backup plan. But if I get Patrick Mahomes in addition to this crew right here, Devon Achane, Jamar Chase, and Devontae Smith, it's a fire start. And there's no argument someone can make about waiting on a QB. Wait on a QB for what? The 4th round? Early quarterback is now round 3 and round 4. One could argue that maybe we don't go, let me move this over here, maybe we don't go Josh Allen early quarterback this year. I'm not opposed to going Josh Allen. I don't think it's a bad move. Here's the ADP data. Let me point out, just to give you perspective, where Josh Allen ranks. He ranks right here on the ADP list, 18 overall. Okay, 18th player taken. That's not the end of the world. There are ways to recover from that. If someone says, Smitty, you don't know what you're talking about. You can get a Burrow, you can get a Love later, you can get a Fields later. I get that. You can win 100,000 different ways. Anybody that tells you wait on a quarterback because you can get one later is literally regurgitating what they hear from other people over and over and over. Can you win that way? Absolutely. 100%. No doubt about it. Somebody says, is it lagging? Is anybody else getting a lag? Anybody else getting a lag, or is that just his internet connection? As Garrett saying it's lagging. Let me know if it is, and I'll switch over to another internet connection. Drake London, Cooper Kupp. We're getting close here. Patty Mahomes is right there. I have a feeling, look, Jalen Hurts is still available. He just went right there. I have a feeling, unless this guy right here is watching the stream, we're going to get Patrick Mahomes. If not, we get Lamar, but I don't know. I'd rather almost go AR5. But right here, right now, we're about to see whether we get Patrick Mahomes on this. Wait for an early quarterback. We're waiting for an early quarterback. That is the absolute best way to draft. I'm waiting for... There we go. We got him.
And off he goes to the...
Wrong button. We got him, boys. Hey, Ma! We got him. I'm going to draft Patrick Mahomes. This is your wait on an early quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you're going to draft... You should wait on a quarter... I'll wait on an early quarterback. How about that, Bob? I mean, seriously, did we not just hit this out of the park? Patrick Mahomes isn't even on, look at this ADP list. Patrick Mahomes isn't even on this ADP list. He's literally 3 overall spots down from this long ass list right here. Don't wait on a quarterback. Wait on a quarterback. I did wait on a quarterback, and I got Patrick Mahomes.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo! I think that calls for a boss horn. I think that calls for a boss horn celebration. We didn't get a $20 hauler. We got a Patrick Mahomes. All right. Unbelievable. Okay, so who are we going to queue up next? Look, Kelsey wouldn't be bad here. I don't know if he makes it to me because he's 2 players away. McBride would be fantastic. Kelsey just went. McBride would be fantastic. Jacobs is interesting. JSN. You get that. Derrick Henry's okay too. Kind of feel like Derrick Henry's going to Dallas. So we'll see what happens right here. But we're getting close. But look at that. Horn-worthy for sure. Horn-worthy for sure. We tooted that horn. Let's toot it one more time. Who wants a toot? Patrick Mahomes. Any $20 haulers now get a toot hauler. Oh, we're close. We got McBride coming up. I think I'm going to go McBride. I like Henry here a lot too, though. Henry, what do you guys say, Henry or McBride? I don't think McBride falls to our next pick because he's the 3rd ranked guy. Henry could. Probably not. That's a lot of picks. We're gonna have to force Henry or McBride here. I don't think we get both. We definitely. Is that McBride? Oh, McBride just went. Is that guy? Who is that? Is he in here right now? Is Dino in here? Dino, are you watching, bro? You watching, broski? What are we doing here, Dino? What are we doing here, Dino? Okay, that's right. Henry's good. We're on the clock here. This is the team so far on my wait on an early quarterback. Drafting an early quarterback. Drafted Patrick Mahomes. I didn't wait on a quarterback, and he's my 4th drafted player. Now I'm going to add Derek, Dallas Cowboy, Henry to the crew. I like Jacobs a lot too. I'll go Derrick Henry. It's weird that I like Derrick Henry's 5th drafted player value now. I'm one of these, don't draft Derrick Henry, don't draft. Now I'm on board because he's probably going to Dallas if I had to guess. And he's a 5th rounder. It's a totally different ballgame. That's right, Dino. You can't step on this fire. You can't step on this fire, Dino. Jordan Addison. All right, so let's just play devil's advocate.
Smitty, I'm just going to say it, but if you wait on a quarterback and I take a Fields or you love Joe Burrow.
I do. There's nothing wrong. Have I said one time that you shouldn't draft Joe Burrow as your starting quarterback? No. The only thing you're hearing me say is I'm saying it's okay to go early quarterback. You don't need to go anything. What you need to do is best player available. If best player available has you passing on a quarterback over and over and over again, then you get to partake in the late Joe Burrow drafting. You get him around 6, 7, 8. Joe Burrow just went early in this draft. Quarterbacks that are left right now, sort by quarterback. Justin Fields, Herbert, Love. There's nothing wrong with the 6th round quarterback like Jordan Love and Fields, but there's something about having an absolute safety top 3 QB scorer that is just glorious. But if you say, but Smitty, I can wait on a quarterback. Well, let me show you. Because it's apples to apples. That's why there's 100,000 ways to win. When you're drafting Dak Prescott at 74 or Joe Burrow at 70 to 75 or Fields at 77, I'm getting Ramondre Stevenson. I'm getting Brock Bowers. I'm getting DeAndre Hopkins. I'm getting guys that I still very much like at the territory we're at. And we're on the clock here. Almost going to time out here. Let's just go Hopkins here. I'm going to time out. Let's go Hopkins here. Maybe I should have went. No, that's all right. That's all right. So here's the squad so far. I got two old dogs here in Henry and Hopkins, but I believe Hopkins gets cut, or there's a good chance he gets cut from the Tennessee Titans. They saved like $6 to $9 million to cut him, and they're building. They can't win now anyway. So if Hopkins goes, let's say, to Buffalo, and they get rid of Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? What if this A.J. Brown... I'm just giving you examples. What if A.J. Brown does want out and they trade this man, they bring in Hopkins on pennies on the dollar. They got Hopkins. I mean... There's a lot of places Hopkins could go. So understand that. Appreciate everybody in the building here. We've got Michael KCPA first in the building today. Young was second in the building. Space Ricky, my moderator, my main man, Space. Hector in the building. G Money, haven't seen you in here in a minute. Smooth Criminal, where you been? Lupo in the house. JFar in the house. Ron Navy in the building. Appreciate you, Smooth. Boss Horn Deckard in the hizzy. Thomas, Blackbeard, moderator, man. And I don't know who else is here, but appreciate every single Perps is in the building. Perps, appreciate you. Thank you guys for filing on in. We're just doing a little surprise draft as we talk up early. Audio issues. Oh, it's getting audio issues. Okay, I done plugged something. I had something plugged in, and I bumped the cord, and it gave me some issues. Can you guys hear me okay? I think we're good. Oh, what I was saying was, Josh Allen 18. We scroll through and you can see Jalen Hurts right here. This is earlier quarterback because Mahomes is down at 43-44, but I still love it. I still love Jalen Hurts. I think Mahomes has a much better year in 2024. Mahomes might be one of my most drafted players. I'm really kind of hoping he just has a good game and doesn't have a monster fantasy game in the 2023/2024 NFL Super Bowl here on the Sunday, because I don't want him to exit the Super Bowl Sunday affair with some 3-4 TD performance, and then he climbs up from 43-44 to 30 overall, because he will. People are fickle. He'll climb to 30. He'll climb 14 ADP draft slots if he has a 3 or 4 touchdown game, Super Bowl MVP. So like part of me is like, well, that's why we're doing this. Oh man, do I go Eckler? Bowers? Eckler's wash. Let's go Bowers. We need Brock Bowers. We need a tight end. We did it. We did it live. We're going bold. This is the new Sam Laporta. This is Laporta 2.0. Brock Bowers to the freaking moon. We got the wide receiver stable. We got the running back stable. We got the quarterback. Let's go. Boom. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Doing it live. Perps dropping a $20 Boss Horn hauler. Let's check that audio out, Smitty. We all appreciate you. Let's see if the Boss Horn is working. Perps makes a great point. We had audio issues a minute ago. I've already got a headache coming on from the first series of Boss Horn. Safety first. Safety first, Ma.
Alert. Super chat alert.
10% off. Use code Smitty at bosshorn.com. 10% off.
Alert. Super chat alert.
Perps, appreciate you. Joe Mixon just went. Kyle Pitts just went. Kyle Pitts is a good pick. I like that pick. Eckler just went. I would have taken Eckler here. We're talking what, round 8? But that's a big fall from grace. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody in here. What is going on, party people? Cobra's in the house. Matt O's in the house. Lucas in the house. What's going on? All right, we're almost on the clock here. Here's our team. We got a squad. We got an absolute straight squad. You know, Mostert wouldn't be bad given we've got Achane. And you know what? Part of me wonders who's in here. Like, he wasn't even near the... Maybe I should just shut up. Maybe I should just shut up and stop telegraphing who I'm going to pick. If he takes Jordan Love, he's... Who is this again? This is the... Come on, bro. I don't love all these picks here. I'll go in Njoku. Just kind of shore up my tight end room. Because Bowers is a rookie. Incoming rookie. So now we've got Njoku and Bowers. I think that's pretty solid. I think it's probably pretty safe. It gives me huge upside. You must not have any kids, Smitty. No, Andrew, that's not correct. I have 2. Your boy don't care. Your boy don't care, Andrew. This is what I do for a living. Okay? This is what I do, Andrew. I've got 2. I've got a 3-year-old and a 12-year-old. And they're all in the other room. And just so you know, while I did negotiate with Miss Smitty to fire this off past 11 p.m. Eastern, I'll do it at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., doesn't matter. She did tell me that it needed to up, the amount needed to at least be upped, and she needed a new iPhone upgrade. We got her the iPhone. It came in yesterday. She got her iPhone upgrade, and she said that she needed a pair of headphones. She's got everything she needs. And so, any $100 haulers past 11 p.m. get a... Any $20 haulers before 11 p.m. get a toot, though. Ron Navy dropping a wad here. You're acting like me, Smitty, when I'm sniped. Yeah, the problem is I feel like a couple people are in here in this draft or something. That's why I got in before I went live. I made sure nobody knew. Is what it is. That Love pick could have been coincidence because he was at the top of the rank, but that Mostert pick was certainly a ways down there. Okay, my squad so far: Mahomes, Achane, Henry, Chase, Devontae Smith, DeAndre Hopkins, Brock Bowers, David Njoku. I like Swift. I like Hawkinson's coming back from the ACL, but I'll just cue him here. I like Jameson Williams a little bit. You know what I might do? I like Zamir White. I like Blake Corum. I like Swift a little bit. I don't know where he's going to be. Let's go on a little bit of a running back run later, and let's just get... Let's get our wide receivers buttoned up just a little bit more. That way I can go on a nice long running back run and not feel bad about it. So we're going to go JMO here. See, Swift. Oh, I thought that was Swift. Okay. Jameson Williams. We'll go Jameson Williams. Now I might go on an RB run. April is close. All right, dial into the phone line.
Call into the show. Call into the show.
But Smitty, why would you go quarterback early when you can get... Oh, he was your 4th draft, 45 overall. Okay. It's crazy people think this is early quarterback. It's head scratching to me. He's the second best quarterback in football. You know, I think, Hurts went right before him as the second drafted quarterback. But in my mind, even if Hurts was on the board, I would have still taken Patrick Mahomes. So I got the second best quarterback in fantasy, in my opinion, at 40, or wherever I took him. His ADP's 45. Where did I take him? I took him at 43. Freaking marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Phone lines are open. I didn't have it up yet. I'm sorry if anybody called. 1 second. Ron Navy, you're live.
Hold on. All right. I had to lower my volume from the show.
What is up?
You see my second super?
Let's see here. Ron says, I'm using my alt account and sniping you, JK. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. It's been like, I'm on the clock. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm going to go on a little bit of running back run. I'm going to go Zamir White here. I'm going to go Zeus. And I'm going to grab some rookies. This is kind of my favorite approach as I get down toward the, what round are we in? Around the 10th round. And when you think about it, like, who's the number one rookie running back? What would you say, Ron? Blake Corum? Right now? Like, according to the masses. And I still got to do my running back ranking video, and you might be surprised.
Yeah,
so
he's up there.
So, like, you take Allen, you take Corum, you take Benson, Jonathan Brooks coming back from the knee injury. I don't know how. I definitely wouldn't mind him, but he's going a little high. But if you scoop up like 3 of the top 3 running backs, I know we're going to land one of them. But we're talking about the 10th round. Like, Bijan was in the top 5. Huh?
Don't forget later on about Al Gore Jr.
Yeah, I'll take him at the end or wherever his ADP is. But like, you scoop up Corum, Braylon Allen, even maybe Bucky Irving, we'll see. Then all of a sudden you get yourself this, and Benson, you get yourself this shot at having very easily the number 1 rookie running back in every single year. The rookie running back class does something for us. So the fact that we're accomplishing this, I'd even start in round 9 if you had to. Round 9, 10, 11, you take the 3 rookie running backs that you believe to be the best chances at being the number 1 rookie running back, and that's your running back 2. If you wanted to go hero RB in round 1 or round 2, and then don't draft running backs until round 9, then go all the rookies. I think it's a fantastic approach.
I like how you're attacking this draft. I like the structure so far.
Yeah, I really like Henry in the 60s. Like, all of a sudden, it's weird because I'm never a big Henry. Like, I don't want to. I love him this year because he's your 5th drafted player. I just took Blake Corum. I'll highlight in Q Jonathan Brooks. I don't know if he will fall. Benson probably will fall. Bucky Irving will fall. Braylon Allen will fall. And I'm not scared to take all. Who's my? Oh wait, I don't have a backup quarterback yet, do I?
You were going to take Love until you got sniped.
Yeah, I could take JD5, but you know what I don't mind is waiting for like Russell Wilson. He's very, very far down here. He's like, Russell Wilson's like, where is he at? I love JD5. I'm going to cue him. Russell Wilson is way down here. Jaden Daniels just went, so that solves my problem. I don't have to go Jaden Daniels.
Your boy Kirk's right that way down there, too. You can take him at a discount. Better than Wilson.
Kirk Cousins? My boy?
Yeah, you love
your boy? He's gone already. He just got sniped. He just got sniped. Perps says, my bunk bed brother from another mother, Mom the Meatloaf. Mom the Meatloaf! Perps, appreciate
what up, Perps?
The $5 hauler. We got Rock Out on the line. Rock Out, what's up, my guy?
Hello?
You're on mute, brah.
Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
We're here for you, pal. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on ETN going into next year, and where do you think Ridley's gonna go?
Ridley, I have no clue. He's a unrestricted free agent. He's certainly not going to get franchise tag, so he's going somewhere. It depends on what happens, like with everybody. Okay, so Trey, the question is, do I go? Hold on, I'm on the clock here. Do I go Trey Benson or Brooks? Brooks is injured. He's arguably, a lot of people think, the number one running back, but coming off that ACL, man, I don't know. I'd probably go Benson here.
I like the Chargers.
I like Benson a little bit. Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Rock Out. What were you saying?
What's your thoughts on ETN this year?
Oh, yeah. ETN is pretty solid. It depends where his ADP is. Let's look at where he went in this draft. ETN went at 34 overall. So we're talking about, Nico was the 2.1, or no, Nico was the 2.1. That's too high. I love Nico, but we're drafting him. This isn't us. We didn't do this, but Nico went at 13 overall. I love Nico, but it doesn't leave any room. You still don't know if Tank Dell's. It's going to be a big debate. There's a lot of people that will say, no, Tank Dell's the one. No, how could you say that? Nico's the one. Nico clearly developed, and he got to build rapport with him at the end of the. Like, you're going to have a big, long debate. No one's right or wrong yet. We don't know. Like, Tank Dell's, like, it's tough to know. I'd rather have Tank Dell in. Where did Tank Dell go? Tank Dell went 28 overall. I'd rather have Tank Dell than Nico, given the cost. But I guess I would say, bro, ETN at 34 overall. So that's literally almost the tail end of the third round. I love that. I mean, he finishes like running back, 3 or 4, or something, top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I love him, going forward, if he's going to be valued like that, but he's not. He's getting valued at the tail end of round 3, so I'm kind of all on it, on board it, bro.
Yeah, what do you think is a good spot for Ridley to go?
Ridley? Man. I gotta pull up the divisions instead of the draft order, but this is the best way my mind processes, like, because especially you see like who are the best teams, who are the just lets your brain just really who's got what pick. I mean, Ridley going to like the Chargers would make sense to me. Ridley going to Denver to become their number 1 makes some sense to me. Ridley going to Cincinnati if they let Higgins walk. Ridley going to Indy if they let Pittman Jr. walk. Ridley going to Atlanta makes a lot of sense, and it doesn't at the same time. Just because, like... Yeah.
Motion detected at the front door.
I'm going to go... Let's see here. I'm going to go Braylon Allen. Now, I believe right now at this point I've got a very strong chance of having the top rookie running back in this 2024 NFL draft class. A very strong chance. I got Blake Corum, Trey Benson, and Braylon Allen. And I think somehow, some way, I could quit drafting RBs at this point. Somehow, some way, I believe I will have some remarkable running back production through those 3 guys, even if it's just one of them. I might take one more running back, Frank Gore Jr. or somebody else, but I think now I can flip back and draft other positions. But that's kind of my favorite style of drafting in a nutshell, and it does oftentimes follow best player available. So I got Brock Bowers and Njoku at tight end. I got Chase.
Motion detected at the front door.
Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, DeAndre Hopkins, Jamison Williams, Devon Achane, Henry, Zamir White, Zeus, and then the 3 rookie running backs. And then Mahomes. I think somehow, some way, I'm going to end up with some fantastic running back production. And I still got good wide receivers. So this is a $10 big board, right? So first place gets $200K. Wouldn't this be nice if this was the winner? What were you asking, Rockout?
Talking about places really to go.
Yeah, Ridley. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. These glasses are a little bit. I need to lower this nose thing a little bit, I think. Hold on.
Maybe
Perfect.
KC, maybe?
Oh, no. It's sideways. That way's up. So that means I got to lower this side. I got to lower this side.
You might have wanted to wait to open up the phone lines till you're done with the draft because you forget what Rockout's asking you.
That's all right. I already forgot what Rockout was saying again. Oh, Ridley. Hold on. Hold that thought. I really forgot again. Hold on, Rockout. Okay. I need a QB.
It's hilarious.
Everybody's okay with it. Everybody's okay with it, even Rockout.
I agree with Smitty Rockout. I like all the teams that he said though. The Chargers were the first, and then even the Bengals, Indy. That all makes sense too.
And the good part about Ridley too is, Demario Douglas ain't bad here. I'm gonna go Demario Douglas. The good thing about Ridley is that he is going to be dirt cheap, and he no longer has the pressures of, they're expecting this or expecting that. Like, he gets a fresh start. He goes somewhere that probably wants him, someplace he's identified. And I think, I don't know. We'll see. I think there's a real decent opportunity for Ridley to be, you could say, like a deep sleeper. I don't think Ridley will. Where did Ridley go in this draft? He probably did not go high. Let me see if I could find him.
Like 6th round, maybe 5th round.
Ridley. If he went high, I'm not on board. If he went like in the top 5 rounds, see, like he went 56 overall. Jordan Addison went right before him. I think that's more deserving. In Jigba, I'd probably go JSN over Ridley right now. Hopkins, I'd go over Ridley right now. So I think he needs to go around 6, but if he goes around 6, I like him. And then that package isn't all the risk. But yeah, there's a lot of places that could use him. Even, I could even see Dallas, like, I could just see them wanting to. KC would be really solid. Baltimore could be interesting.
Am I right?
Buffalo, if Diggs is gone, it will be very, very interesting. Don't rule out Green Bay. It was saying, hey, we love our wide receivers, but, Watson hasn't proven he can stay healthy. Let's bring some bigger gun in. I don't know. He might not even be a big gun anymore. We don't really know. I think he could be, but he certainly needs to get into a different situation. The one thing that Ridley didn't have that I don't think people are fair when they assess his 2023 season is he didn't have consistent usage. They used him whenever Zay Jones would go down. They would make him do all the dirty work. He'd stretch the field, and he would not get any like underneath stuff. And those are the high conversion catches, man. When you get 4, go route throws a game and that's it, the conversion on those are low. So if and you saw Ridley almost pull in many of them during games where he had nothing, right? He still almost pulled it off with like nothing but like deep route targets. And when they're low conversion and you miss all 4 of them, you get 0 points. Like whereas Kirk would get all this underneath stuff at the beginning of the year, and they just kept using Ridley to just stretch the defense out, and it wasn't really fair to him. So I need to get a quarterback.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to take Russell Wilson here now, just so I have somebody. I really think he could be pretty good this year. So I got Brock Bowers, David Njoku, Demario Douglas, Jamison Williams, DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Smith, Jamar Chase, Braylon Allen, Trey Benson, Blake Corum, Zamir Zeus White, Derrick Henry, Devon Achane, Mahomes, and Russell Wilson.
All right.
Pretty solid. I'm going to queue up a few of the boys here. Where is... I like Alec Pierce. You still like Alec Pierce, Ron?
Yeah, I like Alex Pierce.
Alec. Yeah.
I said Alex Pierce.
Oh, they said Alex. I was just clarifying, but yeah, Alec Pierce has got potential. I know. Travis loves Demarcus Robinson, and I also feel like he's a very decent prospect. I think he's a free agent, though, if I remember correctly. So we'll see if he gets brought back. I don't know if I want him going to a new team again, but he's a pretty deep guy.
Like a Rams receiver?
You what?
Rams receiver?
Yeah, Demarcus Robinson. C-Max says if you're not drafting Brock Purdy at 1, you already lost your league. Way to show those goggles. Those things are thick on C-Mac. He can't even see. He looks like he's got the Apple Pro Vision goggles on walking around the streets right now. It's a big picture of Brock Purdy in those goggles. C-Mac, you might have a Brock Purdy tattoo. I wouldn't put it past you. Be a little careful. You still got a game going. You know what I love though? I love that everybody's so upset that's like, you know, a pro Brock Purdy person when he had literally 2 pretty bad games. He did very good at the end of both of them. I'm going to go Michael Penix Jr. just because I need another quarterback just in case. I probably took him a little early. Yeah, I took him like 14 spots early, but that's all right. Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Penix Jr. I feel pretty good at my QB stable. Achane, Henry, Zamir White, 3 rookie running backs. Corum, Benson, Allen. I think that'll prove solid. Chase, Devontae Smith, Hopkins, Jameson, Demario Douglas, Brock Bowers, and Njoku. I'll probably load up on some wide receivers now. Maybe draft Frank Gore Jr.
I think the last time Kansas City and San Fran played, Kansas City wiped the floor with them, don't it?
Where? What? Kansas
I think
City?
the last time Kansas City and Niners played, Kansas City wiped the floor with them.
All bets are off now, but it is funny, though. C-Mac is speaking facts, though. Oh, is he? Okay. We have an opening in our fantasy league. I think Rockout just had an opening in his fantasy league. I had an opening in mine, and Ron's got an opening in his. If you would like to join all 3 of our leagues, we'll make it a 13-man league if we need to. Don't worry, guys. It's a free entry fee. We'll just up it to 13 teams. Do they have Jalen Wright on underdog because they don't have him on sleep? Jalen Wright?
When C-Mac is taking Purdy number 1, I'm taking CMC.
Jalen Wright right there. What do you guys think of the Mahomes value? I think it's crazy, man. 43 overall. I really think the Super Bowl could change this. I'm hoping it doesn't. 43 overall. This is the biggest steal in fantasy football right here in the center of the mother-freaking draft. There's no bigger steal, and there really is no bigger steal in my opinion. This could be the number. I mean, granted, he had a rough year, and I get that, but
yeah, that's the only that he's going so low. Yes.
They're going to add pieces. I think this value is going to climb to 3.1. I really do.
Well, sure.
I think this is, you need to take advantage of this. So early underdog drafts are the only the benefactors here. You got to grab them. All right, I'm on the clock. I don't know that I like any of these players. Forget Josh Reynolds. Bomb. got a timeout. A.T. Perry. I was going to time out. I said to go to my queue.
Yeah, I like A.T. Perry.
I do like him.
Sure.
He's pretty nice.
He's good.
I might sound like, okay, how do you not know this, Smitty? You run a show. What's Michael Thomas's contract?
Oh no.
You know, like I
nothing.
honestly don't even know if he's in the league anymore.
He's not gonna do nothing.
Is he in the league? He is. Michael,
Well, he is because it's talking about bringing him there. Unfortunately,
he is.
Yeah.
He's in the league.
Yeah, he's the water boy.
He's on a 1-year deal. I'll put it on screen here. This is a guy that a lot of people came out my neck for all year long. He's gonna bounce back, Smitty. 10 million cap. So his dead cap hit is 18 million this year. Woo! I mean, players have been cut at that before, but that's no easy, release or anything. 18 mil. Michael Thomas. Yeah, I like A.T. Perry more. Alec Pierce just went. Got sniped there. I think I'll go Frank Gore Jr. here so I don't run the risk of losing him. However, he's like 5-6 running backs down, but I don't care. We're in the 18th round. I don't think you worry about ADP anymore when you get to the 18th round. Just grab your guys so you don't regret not doing it.
The draft that I was in with you the other day, I thought the same thing. And then I think it was, I can't remember if it was Perps or somebody right around Perps snagged them.
I think I'm going to take a tight end just to make sure I cover my bases at tight end in case like Bowers or Njoku gets hurt, and then the bye week, you kind of need to, in my opinion, in a 20-man best ball, and this is a 20 round best ball draft, I believe you should have at least 3 quarterbacks and at least 3 tight ends. I think when you get to 18, it makes it tough to do that. So you got to kind of pick your balance properly. But whenever you're going 20 rounds, it's really vital to assume one of your tight ends is going to get hurt. And so therefore you're going to be during the bye week screwed. Or if your other tight end just slumps or has a bad year, like I can't tell you how many teams I had in the finals because I had several that advanced, but the ones that I didn't even like really pay attention to were the ones that had like Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers, and I swear one of them had one of the best teams I could have assembled, really, and it had who's the wide receiver? Oh, Tyreek Hill, I think. Tyreek Hill. It had Burrow, Aaron Rodgers, and somebody. I had no quarterback. It was such a kick to the nuts, bro. To have my entire huh?
You might even want to, because of all the injuries to quarterbacks last year, it wouldn't be even a bad idea to take 4.
Yeah, I've done that. I definitely do that a lot.
Yep.
Especially in 20 rounds. So I've got 3 now. Russell Wilson, Penix Jr., Mahomes. But my wide receivers, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I wonder if it's more important to take a backup quarterback or another 7th receiver. Probably receiver. Because those receivers, they're pretty good, but Hopkins is older. He could get hurt. Jamar Chase has missed some games from time to time. Pop Douglas and A.T. Perry are guaranteed nothing. Jameson's got an injury history. Kind of feel like I should go wide receiver. I just don't know if Demarcus Robinson's really even guaranteed anything. Tutu Atwell is there. What?
Say it the way Blind Larry likes you to say it.
Tutu Atwell.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, everybody.
Do it live. All right, I'm on the clock here. I might as well just go DeMarcus. You like Tutu or DeMarcus? I mean, DeMarcus
Can go either or.
He has such a pretty decent year, like, considering. I'm going to go DeMarcus route. What if he doesn't have a job, though? Okay, I'll go DeMarcus. And then I need a tight end. I waited way too long. I don't even know if there's anybody here that I like. Parham. He's never...
Parham's always injured. That's his problem. He's Chargers love him, but then Harbaugh's getting in there, so you never know. With
Dawson
Everett,
Knox.
Parham, but
Gerald Everett, Dawson Knox, Brevin Jordan. Brevin's decent. They just don't. He hasn't really. He's targeted once in the playoff loss.
Woods will be back this year.
Yeah. But what about Dalton Schultz? They're bringing him back, aren't they? What's his con? I think he's a free agent.
What about Hudson? Hudson did all right for Cincinnati.
I think Dalton Schultz is a free agent. I think
they're bringing him back though.
Are you guessing on that though, right? So, I mean, have you heard anything solid on that, or are you just totally guessing?
I think I haven't heard solid. I haven't heard anything solid, but
yeah, he's
just rumors that they're good.
He's an unrestricted free agent.
Look at Tanner Hudson's stats. What did he do? I thought they started using him more and more at the end of the year.
Dalton Schultz's contract. He's already been drafted. 352.
Oh,
he
it must have happened because I just. So somebody's listening, and somebody's listening.
I think so. Okay, let's see. Jelani's interesting though. Maybe I go Jelani Woods.
Yeah. He was injured. He missed the whole year. Why not take a chance on him?
I like him. He's a big boy.
Isn't
Jelani Woods like 6'5"?
Yeah, he's huge. They got the Twin Towers.
Let's see here. Ziggy, how tall? No, he's 6'7". How tall is
he's like
Ziggy?
Can you say it again?
Ziggy, how tall is Jelani Woods? I think he's 6'7".
Jelani Woods weighs 253 pounds and is 6 feet 7 inches tall.
Jeez, it's crazy. My Ziggy camera's off. That's 6'7".
Office doesn't support that.
Ziggy off.
I drafted last year, and then he got injured. Couldn't use him.
6'7", bro. He's huge. He's a monster.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what they project for my team. Let me go back to my squad real quick. So I've got Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Michael Penix Jr., Devon Achane, Derrick Henry, Zamir White, Blake Corum, Trey Benson, Braylon Allen, Frank Gore Jr. I'm going to pop with one of those rookie running backs. I know I'm going to. Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, DeAndre Hopkins, Jamison Williams, Pop Douglas, A.T. Perry, DeMarcus Robinson, Brock Bowers, David Njoku, and Jelani Woods. I feel pretty good about it. Let's see what they rank. Let's see how many points they give me. Guys, don't forget Underdog Fantasy promo code Smitty. Let me drop the link in the live chat. They'll double your first deposit up to $100. And please don't forget, they're giving away $1 million in airdropped money into accounts. All you have to do, the only qualification is to have an active Underdog account. So technically speaking, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure even if you just signed up using this link right now, I'm dropping it in the live chat. I'm going to pin it in the live chat. And you did your deposit like later. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that you are still qualified to get this airdrop money. They're airdropping spread out $1 million on Super Bowl Sunday for the big game. So if I were you, no matter if you want to or not, I would click that link I just pinned in the live chat. I would click that link I just dropped. And I would just sign up for sure on the off chance that you might win. Also, Pick'em Champions just opened up in Alabama, Colorado, Mississippi, Missouri, Tennessee, West Virginia, and Wyoming. So if any of you haven't been able to do Pick'ems in those areas, the Pick'ems Champions is what they're offering those individuals. And it's pretty cool because you go up against other people. Like in these specific states, I think it's the way that, you know, they're able to offer pick'ems to people is if you're going one-on-one against other people. So I think it's like a group of 12 and you make pick'ems, and then if you win versus your group, then it's kind of even cooler in my opinion. They're not offering this in every state. This is what they're offering to Alabama, Colorado, Missouri, Mississippi, Tennessee, West Virginia, Wyoming people. So click that underdog link that's pinned in the live chat. They gave me a projection of 27-11. They don't love my team.
I didn't get that claim your big game special. I didn't get that Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, new underdog accounts I think are the only ones that get this Patrick Mahomes special. So click that link that's pinned.
What does that small print say? Because I noticed a bunch of states and it looked like Arizona was one of them. And the screenshot you just had up about the airdrop. Did you read the small print?
Must be 21. 21 plus. MAAZ 19 plus. So 21 plus in Massachusetts and Arizona. So you can't be 18. So you just they're just different ages for being able to sign up for Underdog.
Okay.
$1 million airdrop unlocked for the big game. Airdrops will be paid out in bonus cash. So basically they'll drop, I don't know what the biggest amounts they're dropping, but I know they're dropping a ton of $100 everywhere. So that means that, like, you may say, oh, what's the odds I'm going to get it? Well, what's $1 million divided by 100, pal? Because that's what they're dropping all over the place. So you might be sitting there watching the game and you'll get just $100 deposit right into your account. It's kind of cool that they're depositing a ton of smaller deposits, not just one big one, because now everybody has a chance to get something. I don't know if they're going to do like some big amount to somebody, or I don't know. I'll let you know. But guys, make sure you hit Underdog. And this special, real quickly, Patrick Mahomes, this is for new people that sign up right now. Hit that code. You'll see this pop up and it'll say claim your big game special. Higher on Patrick Mahomes, 0.5 yards. All you have to do is get 1 yard, and you already have one of your higher lows nailed. What's up, Ron?
What's the Pick'em Championship?
So that's what I was just explaining. The people that haven't been able to do Pick'ems in Alabama, Colorado, Mississippi, Missouri, Tennessee, West Virginia, Wyoming, they now have Pick'ems. It's called Pick'em Champions. It's just a different version that they can allow in those states.
Oh, that'd be interesting. You know, Alabama's only a 15-minute drive away from me, where I'm at in Florida.
Go try it out. Cross that.
Be interesting.
Do it. Record yourself doing it and send it to me. We'll put it up. All right. Rock out, Ron Navy. Anything else? I'm going to be back to do an Underdog. I'm going to be back to do a Rumble and a Dynasty stream tonight for sure. Anything else from you two? Rock out.
No, you're good. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Call into the Dynasty channel tonight. Rock out. What, Ron?
Did you get any of the Crossroads NBA drafts?
No, I don't have time. I wish I did.
Dude, it didn't fill. So it's like over 1,000 short. Over 1,000 people short of filling. It's only 77% filled when it went closed.
Crazy.
I did several. We'll see what happens with it.
All right, Ron. Ron, call in if you're around for the Dynasty show tonight, and then the Rumble show tonight.
All right, we'll do. Later, everybody. Later, chat.
Man. All right, guys. If anybody has a final call they want to call on real quickly, the phone lines will be open just briefly while I wrap up the show here, and just let you guys know how many people are in here. By the way, we have 77 in here. Phone lines will be open for just a brief minute. If anybody has a quick question, I'll put you on a 30-second timer. Just so everybody knows, again, we're looking at a time frame. I don't know how long it will last, where Patrick Mahomes and Hurts are literally steals of the draft, and it's a time frame that I believe will eventually be over at some point. And if it doesn't, then we'll capitalize on it all season long. But if you look at this ADP list, Josh Allen is at number 18 overall, and if you keep scrolling through, and let me just put a red square on here so we can identify where it is. You keep scrolling through, Jalen Hurts is right here. So Josh Allen is all the way up at 18 overall, right here. That's where Josh Allen is, 18 overall, and Hurts is down at 35. And Mahomes isn't even on this list. He's at like 43, 44, 45. So that means this entire group of players is going before Patrick Mahomes. And I don't know if the Super Bowl will change this. So I want you all to take advantage and hit that link in the live chat. Promo code Smitty will double your first deposit up to $100. And again, for the big game, they're airdropping $1 million in little increments to tons of random people. And the only qualification is that you have the Underdog app and that you sign up. And I don't even know, I can't be 100% certain, so I would do the minimum $10. It's minimum $10. They'll double it, so you'll have 20. But I don't even believe you need to have your deposit in yet. You just need to be registered, signed up, and on the Underdog app to get to be qualified for that. But I would just do the Underdog minimum of $10. Use code Smitty. The link inserts code Smitty for you. The link's pinned in the live chat. The link's in the description of this video and every other video. But they're dropping $1 million out on Super Bowl Sunday. You'll just be sitting there holding your app open, wait. Where's my money? And this special for new accounts. And again, in Alabama, Colorado, Mississippi, Missouri, Tennessee, West Virginia, and Wyoming, they have opened up what's called Pick'ems Champions to those individuals so that they can partake in some Pick'ems. So Underdog is doing big things. I love Underdog. They're fantastic. Appreciate every single one of you. I will see you all on the Rumble channel tonight and the Dynasty channel tonight. Appreciate you all. Go get, I don't know, Devon H. End.
Or to your shuttle to Saturn. Your shuttle is leaving. Prepare for departure.
He's Kyron, he's 7 feet tall, and he knows how to handle a ball. He's Kyron, he can take frowns and turn them upside down with his touchdowns. It's time for some revenge revenge tour.
Thank you, Perps, for dropping a last second $5 holler. You are the man. And Perps says, Smitty, what is your guesstimation on times for tonight? Asking for an old man. What is the time? 7:20. I would say 2 hours from now. And if you can't make it, Perps, it's no problem. Probably 2 hours from now, I'll go live on Rumble, and then probably go live about a half hour to 40 minutes after that on the Dynasty channel. So we'll do Rumble first around 9:30 my time, which is 11:30 Eastern. So about 11:30 to maybe midnight Eastern, but I'll try 11:30 Eastern. Appreciate you all. Live Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, every single Monday through Friday. See you all tonight on Rumble. Don't forget the Rumble link, the Dynasty link, and the main channel link. They're always in the description of every video. Don't forget to get on over to thefantasyfootballshow.com. Again, youtube.com/thefantasyfootballshow is the video you're watching right now. 8 p.m. every single Monday through Friday. The Dynasty channel, we do a lot of graveyard stuff, and that link's in the description. And then Rumble, rumble.com/thefantasyfootballshow, link in description, or search for me on Rumble, the space fantasy space football space show, and you'll see there's almost about 400 followers. We just started on it, and we're going to get that thing to 10K before you know it and be a part of the movement, be a part of the ground floor build of Rumble. We're taking over Rumble. We're trying to do daily graveyard show on Rumble. Be a part of the movement. Perps, appreciate you. Says, make your way over there. It's worth it. Perps to the freaking moon. Perp season.
To Saturn.
Perps. All right, see you all later. The Dynasty 10, we'll see you later. The Rumble 44, we'll see you later. Deuces. Don't forget, Dynasty channel, we got YouTube exclusive members now. You can see that if you go to the Dynasty channel, it'll say join. We've got, real quickly, I know I keep trying to leave. We got the, what we call the, do I have them right here? I think I got them right here. These are the first ever YouTube exclusive members on. There we go. Perps is down there. He was patient 0. These are the first YouTube exclusive members on the Dynasty channel. So appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for jumping on board. These are the original 22, I believe. So awesome. Now I'm out of here.
Get breached.